the amounts of requests for breads and buns are getting higher, so I thought of doing another request for Chinese pork floss buns. For this recipe I'm using 500 grams of bread flour, and if you like you can add 20 grams of milk powder into the flour too. I'm not adding any milk powder, but if you like creaminess in your buns you can add always some milk powder. 2 eggs, enough salt, half a teaspoon, then 30 grams of butter or margarine. If you are using butter it has to be softened. Then 7 grams sachet yeast, and I'm using some pork floss already shop bought. You can buy this from Asian supermarkets, or you can use any kind of a shredded meat in this recipe. And I have 200 milliliters of water. Actually it is depends on the size of the egg that you are using, so don't add the water at first. Then I have 30 grams of sugar. To start this recipe I'm going to add the eggs and the sugar and yeast into a mixing bowl. I added the eggs into the mixing bowl. Now going to add the sugar and then the yeast, and going to add flour onto that, and then add the salt onto the flour, not onto the yeast always, and start kneading this about 2 minutes. When kneading, add the water little by little, don't add at once until it becomes a smooth paste. So after, keep on kneading about 15 minutes. After kneading that about 5 minutes, take the butter and put the butter and knead with the butter another 10 minutes. After kneading the dough about 15 minutes, put it in a grease bowl and leave it in a warm place until double in size. Once the bread rolls are ready, or until when it is double in size, put that onto a floured bench top and press it down with floured hands and cut that into equal parts. So I divided that into 8 equal parts. Take one part out and then roll it with using a rolling pin. Use the same shape as it is and roll it as long as you can, like this, and roll it to a very thin dough, and then take the pork floss and put it into the middle. You can use any amount that you like this, and start rolling from the corner, slowly pressing it down to the last end, like this. Press it down while rolling and to this corner, and again press the ends down, or you can bring it to the middle like this. Then put it on baking trays again to prove until double in size. Now the pork floss buns are ready. What I'm going to do is going to brush the tops with eggs. So this goes to the oven 180 about 20 minutes or until golden brown. When you put the egg wash, make sure that you cover the whole area and sprinkle some sesame or poppy seeds. And I'm going to put this in the oven now. I took the pork floss buns out from the oven and it's really hot, but I cut one to show you how it looks like. And you can use any kind of a meat for this recipe, and it takes only several minutes to cook, and hope you will enjoy this. Thank you for watching.